I'm Scott Stein. Maybe you've liked the idea of tech being invisible, nothing here, or looking like something out of a Dick Tracy movie. If so, what's on my wrist might interest you. It's the Martian Passport Watch, and it's a smartwatch. It doesn't require any other gadget except for the phone that's in your pocket the whole time, communicating with it via Bluetooth. Now, you ever think about communicating with your watch? Call my wife. It's all about style, and it's all about a type of tech fetishization that's specific to that Dick Tracy aesthetic. You're not going to find any health monitoring on here. You're not going to find any music playback. That's not that type of smartwatch. There's no touchscreen on this watch. In fact, there's only a tiny LED screen at the bottom. It's really an old-fashioned analog watch with style that's a 1960s type of throwback. Martian makes 3 different types of watches in this line. The Passport, there's also a round one called the Victory, and a candy-colored version of this watch with wristbands ranging from black silicone here to leather. And the feel of it, stainless steel case, the crystal cover, the analog construction here feels like a throwback watch, and one that you might not feel uncomfortable at all wearing out. It's pretty stylish in a fossil type of way. But better be, because this thing is $299. That's pretty expensive compared to other smartwatches in this territory. And what it has really is a suite of Bluetooth connecting apps and services. You're really going to be banking the most on using this for its speakerphone capabilities. There's a microphone that is noise canceling, and there's also a speaker built into the base of this watch. And with Bluetooth 4.0, it connects with iOS or Android to make phone calls, to answer phone calls. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, good, how are you? Also, via a small OLED readout at the bottom, it will tell you who's calling, communicate text messages, notifications, and allow you to change settings. Martian watches work with an app that is available now on Android and is forthcoming on iOS, and it allows you to pick what sort of notifications you're going to receive via social networking, email, or other. Now, on iOS, you can still do a lot of functions right now, including placing calls, using Siri the way you would with any other Bluetooth device, and also to receive text messages via that little OLED screen, or find out who's calling if you want to do some call screening. There's a vibrating buzzer on here that's very loud and lets you know when a call's coming in. Now, you can also feel what's going on in your pocket if you've got a phone and some pretty good nerves in your thigh. But if you want to sit in your living room, for instance, and your phone's out of reach, there, maybe you don't have your phone. You left your ringer off, and I found it pretty useful in that regard. What else are you going to use this thing for? Well, unfortunately, this does not port over to a Bluetooth headset, and it does not have any headphone jack. So any communication you're doing with the Martian Passport Watch is going to be like Dick Tracy, speaking directly into it. But it's going to have a real impact when you have conversations. In fact, when I spoke with my wife on it, she often told me to switch back over to the phone as soon as possible. Hey, how are you doing? I'm calling for the test video. Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me at all?
Not very well.
Okay. And it charges via micro USB, via a little door in the side, and it comes with its own micro USB charge cable and even a little AC adapter. The Martian watch will last for up to 7 days of standby, 2+ hours of talk time, and 30 days of use for the analog watch. Now, so far over the course of a week, that's held up. And a week is pretty good between charges for all of your basic functions. And 2 hours of talk time may sound like not that much, but trust me, you're not going to want to talk for more than 25 minutes on this. Maybe not even 5. My arm's getting tired. There are a couple of other neat, funky little features on the Martian watch, including a camera mode that allows you to Bluetooth connect to your camera app and control the shutter from the button. There's a Find Phone mode, but it only works via the Martian app and plays music. Instead, you could also try using the Leash mode, which lets you know when the phone and the watch have gone out of range and gives you a little buzz reminder. Most likely, you've left your phone in your apartment. So that's the Martian Passport Watch in a nutshell. Cool design, not really that useful a set of features. Watch fetishists, take note. I'm Scott Stein for CNET.